Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope that everybody's having a good day, filled with beauty, positivity, growth, and learning. I'm here to help with whatever I can. I want to teach you guys today a trick I learned just for you. That's not true. Um, it is a cool feature, something I find very interesting, and our plan today is to add a light beam to the image that you see right down here. Now, reasons why you would do this. You might want to do this if you have a product you're trying to advertise and you're trying to direct attention or focus to that object. If you have someone of importance, in this instance today for our demonstration, it's going to be my classmate Joshua. Joshua, say hi. Hi, Joshua. Joshua. Hi, everybody else. Simple steps to do this are cleaning up the base image, getting rid of any debris, any clutter, non-wanted material. If you're doing this outside and you have to use an external light source, it may help to mask that out if you're going for a more sci-fi effect where you don't want the source shown, but you want the beam to come in. If you're getting abducted, something along those lines. This has a lot of different applications, a lot of different uses. I think it's really cool and that I've talked enough. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. As I said before, what we're going to end up doing, all the way from base to finish, this would be our end result here. Boom. As you can see, it's all stacked. It gets complicated, but it looks more so than it actually is. First thing I did, I went in, I grabbed my spot healing brush, and before I start demoing for all y'all, we're going to save our base. So, boom, we're set. Let's clean it up. Go ahead, grab a healing brush, and I just took a bunch of samples, and sample here, zoom in, move over, sample here, color here, sample here, color here, sample here, color here. We're just going to try and get all this to blend nicely. Working left to right. Just so I don't have to deal with that. And you can see I'm starting to make some kind of progress here. Just for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and doing just that little bit, brought out that light. I wanted to get rid of those highlights up here from these lights, eliminate that, and give the attention to this one back here. And just quick, simple adjustment, we're going to go ahead and skip a step for you. From here, I will go ahead, hide that. We're going to start a new layer from here, and we want to add our light beam in. Now, if you think about the way light works, you have your source coming out from here, and the farther away from this it'll get, the more dissipated it'll go. It'll spread out, disperse, won't be as bright, as vibrant. So you want to think about that while you're building your light path. Our first step is clean. Our second step, build your path. We're going to go ahead, grab our polygonal lasso tool, and just do simple geo. Out from him, out from the light, splashing up against this wall, nice and big, bright. You can tell it's definitely a high power, industrial awesomeness, and gold. There's, boom, layer 1 of our light. We're going to go ahead and take that selection, go down into here, our adjustment layers, go to curves. Take your curve panel, straight from center here, up and over. You want to brighten it enough to where you can see that it's definitely lit up. Holy cow, it's a really, really, really bright, awesome light. And I think something like that is going to work for us now. Obviously, that looks way overpowered for what it should be. What we're going to do, go into your filter, blur, and Gaussian blur. We're going to have a heavy effect on this to where we want a nice fade on it. Something like that looks neat. Although what I see happening here is our mask is picking up a whole bunch of extra garbage. I don't know how, I don't know why. My Photoshop's been acting up. So what we're going to do, we're going to make sure we're on this mask. Grab your brush and paint black. Anywhere that you don't want that light to be, increase your brush size. We got a bunch of light up here that's not necessary. We don't want all that adjusted. All that should still be the same. I did come down a little bit here into it, so we can go ahead, reverse that, bring back some of this focus here. And I didn't like that, so we're just going to go back to our Gaussian blur and start from, paint black. Remember that. And we're going to go flow rate down to 60% just to make sure we get a smooth fade out from this. Again, we're just going to make sure, checking our, you see our mask layer here is already dropped out a bunch of that extra light. And we're just trying to clean up what we can gently. I think something along those lines works pretty well. Let's bring back a bit of that shape. Okay. Not bad for our first layer. I like it. I like it. I like it. You can definitely see that a lot's going on here. Just to bring this up, I want to go ahead and add just a little more to that. Right there looks fine. Well, that's our first layer. Now, let's go ahead and do another. Go ahead and do a polygonal selection, a little smaller this time. Again, remembering that the light will dissipate, not be as strong. And just bring it slightly inside. Connect. Curves adjustment. Bring up your levels here. Straight from center, up, over. And again, our mask is kind of being goofy, so we're going to go ahead, oh, wrong color, and just fade all that out. Remember to get rid of anything in there that you don't want. You simply color over, black hide what reveals, and you get a nice little there we go. You got a bunch of light hiding down here. I think that looks alright. We'll go ahead, good on that. Filter, blur, Gaussian once again. This time it's going to be a little softer. A little less contrast. And I think that works fairly decent. We're going to go ahead and go one more, just because, why not? Polygonal lasso tool. Come on now. And this is definitely the focused beam of this light. This is the most concentrated spot of that source. We're going to go ahead and bring those levels up. Adjustment, curves. Bring it up. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Make it look good. That's beautiful. Real quick, real simple. Again, you're going to want to take your time doing this on your personal projects. This is just something quick and simple to give you an idea. But you can definitely see our features bringing in here. Just because we did lose our taking these down, I missed how crisp he was. To get that back, I want to go ahead and we're going to Command J, copy this clean, copy here, bring it up on top of these lights, and we're going to mask, create a mask, invert it, go to your properties bar here, scroll down, invert. Now everything is black, so nothing is going to show on that. But if we take our white, we can just paint him out with our brush here and bring back all that color. If we want to hide everything else, and paint him in, give it everything else. All this doesn't need to be here. I don't know what's going on with that. If anybody sees that, knows what's going on, please let me know. My laptop's definitely not keeping up with what it should be. And we're gonna refine that. Go in, zoom in, take care of all the fine details. And oh, look at that! I have it done. How about that? We can go ahead and bring back our mask. Command 0. It's simple hem. Go from all the base layers down. Up. 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 And up. And now we have our initial. He does look a little out of place for how bright the room is, how bleached the room is. If we take these objects here, let's go ahead and make them a little less obvious. Just bring it down just a touch, just a touch. You can definitely see it's there, but I don't want it to be blinding. And again with Josh as well, we're going to bring his opacity down so that he's clearly present, but he's not bleached out or the only thing not somehow reflecting any light. That looks like a fair balance, but you see what we got here is our final here, and I am relatively pleased with that. How's it going, buddy? Zoe? Now part of my video. Come here! Come here. Let me say hi. Fun with doing live videos. Knock it off, you're running my demo. Y'all have a good day. I hope that this helps you learn and you are able to use this trick in a future project. Enjoy your day. keep making awesome stuff. I hope you guys enjoy the views and make something cool. Zoe, why don't you say goodbye since you already wanted to involve yourself? Have a good day, y'all. I appreciate all your input, all your help and support on this. Let me know what you think. Hopefully I was clear enough, concise enough. Any of it didn't make sense, feel free to message, get at me, and keep rocking on. Talk to y'all later. Boop, boop.